come to Meldon Reservoir to do the Meldon Reservoir walk and a black tar. The only problem is it's 4:15 p.m. now. It's quite late in the day and sunset is in 2 hours time. So I'm told I need a lot longer to go walk up this tar. Meldon Reservoir and a black tar somewhere up yonder. But this is our first glimpses of the reservoir, Meldon. Reservoir just here. So yeah, there it is. We're not too far from rain, but I don't think it will rain. And I feel like I'm the only one here. Of course I'm not. Actually, it reminds me of Scotland a bit, like a lock. Oh, danger of death. Do not jump. Okay, best not. Here we go, let's have a look down. Wow. That is something, isn't it? I always find dams quite interesting. They never blow me away and get me excited, but they're always a bit fascinating to look at. But this bridge looks like something you'd see, you know, James Bond jumping off. But of course, his dam is a bit higher than this. Maybe that's why the sign's there, because somebody's been watching Bond. Let's have another look this side. Yeah, that's quite something, isn't it? And I can see some walkers in the distance over here, and a big black cow, and some sheep in the distance. I see a person walking up there. But of course I'm not going to the Black Tar today because there's less than 2 hours daylight left. And I'm told it's such a big walk, there's no time. So we're just gonna have a little look round. Wow. That's pretty high. So windy, man. But that geezer's walking up that hill. He's leaving it late. Time is about 4:30 now. And it's October the 17th today. There's a bomb, the water running. Look at these views. That's stunning, man. That is stunning. God, there's so many black cows, cattle on top of the hill there. And show some nice light over this way. I don't know if that's north or south. Look at it. Look at it. There's no chance at the moment of any sun, and the sun would be bloody nice. There must have people jumping in with all the signs here. But yeah, definitely happy to come out and just go somewhere different, learn something new about an area. And it's certainly going to be a big walk. The walk actually to around the reservoir and to Black Tar, wherever Black Tar is, up here, up there, 7 kilometers. So I'm going to need like 3-4 hours. Got a plane somewhere, but I cannot see it. Oh, there's probably a speck up there. Wow, look at it. Decent. What a view from here. That's almost like a beach. You could just sit on there on a nice day, sunbathe. Yeah, alright.
Alright.
Yeah, good, thank you. Stony Beach. Wow, it is nice. What a noise again that is. Jesus. It's a nice little monument, this stump. I was half expecting a lot more water than that. More water, I mean, it's just like quite narrow, isn't it? Hey, alright. 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 That were a few people, weren't it? They were all very nicey. With trips, I like to be more spontaneous and just go along with it, rather than just kind of stress too much about trying to learn things before you even start. I like to just be surprised and see what the, you know, Mother Nature brings us. Come to a junction here. I've got the gate for the reservoir and another path here, which I assume is going towards the tar because it's going up. See where we are. We're at this junction here, where the blue dot, of course. This path this way is, I'd say, this way, and this going down here is down this path, side of the reservoir. But The way to really know is by walk on it and follow the blue dot, see where it takes you. Ah, sorted. Another person. And a sheep. That sheep's running. What's going on there? It's actually turning nice with the skies. So it's quite promising. But this reminds me of the Scottish lochs a little bit. But the Scottish lochs are a bit more wild, a bit more bleak. It's that time of year. And the trees are turning nice yellow and orange colours. Alright. It's quite narrow.
It is a bit.
Okay. I know where I'm going and I don't. Like, I'm just going along with the flow. I'm on the same route as the map. My sister walked round here the other day. So it kind of gave me an idea, planted the seed. And she said it's like a big walk, 2.5 hours. She said like parts that you know, your foot will disappear in the mud. You know, and I'll see what she means really. It's a bit boggy in places. This is probably nothing, but you know, going up to a tall, you know, it's the kind of mud where you put your foot in, and your foot will come out, your boot will stay in the ground. You know, that's what tall walking in winter must be like. And it's muddy like this. So be careful where you put your foot. We've got the rocky beach here. How cool. Shall we go down to the beach? Oh, I can feel myself getting a bit wet with the so-called waterproof walking boots. But they're not really waterproof between you and me. Oh yeah. It's nice to see. Always nice to go around a body of water. It is much like the Scottish lochs. But of course, it's Devon. Well, it's getting a bit buggy, guys. And we've got a tree obstructing the path. What shall I do? Huh? Guess just walk over the tree. That tree has seen better days. Look at the mud. Oh my god. Oh, look at that. Oh. Oh my god. Oh, my foot almost stuck in the ground then. I almost lost the boot, you know. Look at it down here. I've got a feeling I've got off the path. Oh well, never mind. It makes it interesting. Very boggy. Look at that. Nice tree. Right, I feel stuck now. Like, do I go this way? Do I go this way? Let's have a look. Okay. Blue dot, are we here? Okay. Are we really supposed to walk along here? Is that right? Let's go and find out, guys. Oh. Oh, look at that. Bloody hell. I'm going to get wet feet. An oily substance. Ugh. It's a bit boggy. Oh. Really? That isn't the path. I've come down the wrong route, man. Must be up there, the path. If I get out of here with wet feet, it'd be a miracle. Well, that is the path down there. There's the benches. And I just do not feel like walking down there today. It's a bit like a quagmire. And that's just the fields. Those are the benches where people are just leaving. So I'm going to head back this way and just go a different direction, different route. All fun and games. Whatever this walk is today, I don't know. And there's the nice sheep, the blue dotted sheep. Hello, sheep. Oh, he's looking round now. Hello. Oh, they're running. The sheep are running, trotting. Because they're people. Look at them running. Hello. You want to go through? Are you alright? They're a colourful bunch, aren't they? Yeah, we'll just go along this path. This must be the real path, that's just the picnic spot. So we're not quite waterside, but it's nice open and less boggy. A ye old tree, little berries there, and a bit of mould on it. A nice view there. It's certainly a really nice walk. On a fine warm day, it'd be amazing. Amazing, for sure. Views like this. Those trees on the hilltop there, they look really photogenic, you know? Like they've lost all the leaves. But this is a fur view here. It's like a crater. A crater has hit it one day. But all thanks to the Ice Age. Some interesting trees. Just one lone tree there in that middle of that hillside to the right. And it looks quite pretty. Photogenic again from here. But it's that's it, it's amazing that one tree like that can survive so well and there's no other trees. We're losing the light fast in the back end of the day now. Trees are losing the leaves. You can tell they're getting ready to shed them. I mean, my voice is going funny now, like that. Stunning scenery, yeah. And the wind's picking up down in this valley. Oh, look at this bit. This is like right in the centre of the dip of the valley. Rocks everywhere. You can see it's getting a bit boggy now. All this is runoff, just making it a bit more slippy. So I've got to be careful. Got to be careful of not sinking my foot in the ground and losing my boot. Socks getting wet now, which is all great, but never mind. Alright, maybe this is like the other side where you go bike. We'll have a walk over there and see what's up this bit. But yeah, let's just check this stream out. That battery's getting low, but I've got spare batteries, so I'm right to change them at some point. But yeah, nice little stream here. Bit of runoff here as well. A nice little bridge. Maybe it's stronger than it looks. But yeah, there we go. A bigger stream. Look at this. This is a bit of a climb. I don't know if this is a path from people or just runoff from water. Probably runoff. It's super steep. See what kind of grip I can get on this. That is, wow. I've been climbing up here. Let's see how much I want to brave it. Feet are sticking to the ground quite well. Yeah, but look at this. This tree, if you can call it that, hanging on. It's got a hard life, living on the edge. But look at this, I can barely get myself through here. Oh! Can you see? I'll just... Can you see? See anything? No? Alright, I think I'll just go back and go on that other path and see what's up there a bit easier. I didn't really intend going up this steep hill. Not quite sure where it's taking us. Oh, we'll go and have a look anyway. Oh yeah, I've got some nice views here from this other side. Maybe I could walk like around back to where I came from, but I just don't know. So I'm just gonna walk to this bit and turn back before I get too lost, because I'm getting the verge of I could be getting lost with an hour of light to go, and then I'd be using the head torch. All part of the adventure, innit, man? Look at that view. Way, wow. You know, we've come right from over there. It's a funny shape, this reservoir. Look, it goes all the way over there as well. Wow. See what I mean? You can easily lose your bearings of which side you come from, where you are. It's a weird, like, splat formation, this reservoir. But look at that, you've got an island down there, like Scotland. You get them in Scotland too. Wow, it's stunning round here. Oh, this is magical. We're on 12% battery, so I need to change it in a minute. But yeah, I'll just run this footage a little bit, and then we'll turn back, and I'll change battery too. So we'll get some footage for you guys on the way back. Kind of path where I just feel like walking and walking and walking with ease. This is like spectacular. It's just getting better, in my opinion. It's getting better. To be able to walk all the way around this reservoir is amazing in itself. I mean, you've got Rodford Reservoir around here, not too far. Rodford Lake, you cannot walk around it, but this one you can, Meldon. So definitely look to come back for another day. So for now, from this beautiful spot, I'm going to turn around and head back with an hour of light to go. You know, as much as I want to carry on and just carry on walking like this endless light, but there's not, and I'm not brave enough to go doing it in the dark. You know, I think it'd be foolish. So yeah, but the sky's turning nice, really, really nice. 2 years ago, I was in hospital, going in hospital at the start of the transplant journey. I went in, and it ended up coming out without a heart transplant. I went on the urgent list, went to Exeter first, stayed 2 nights, then transferred to Patworth. I got to Patworth in Cambridge, and the consultant said, we'll keep you in on the urgent list, you know, you'll stay here until you get a transplant. So that was like fantastic to my ears, you know, and it gave me the best chance. So lucky, you know. And when you look at the numbers of how many got transplanted last year, it's just, I'm just gonna hold the camera a minute, it's windy, I don't want it blowing down the dam. Look at the dam, it's like, I've got it on this edge, and this trap was not heavy. But yeah, the numbers of transplants they did last year, you know, it's something like 2 or 3 in per 1 million in the UK. You know, that is, it makes you realise how lucky I am to get a transplant when they only averaging about 2 heart transplants per 1 million people in the UK. It's so humbling that I'm given this chance, you know, to go and do things like this, make videos, see nature like this. And now it's like 21, 22 months since I had a transplant, because I went in October 17th and I had a transplant December 27th, 2018. Truly humbling, you know, and I feel great, but I'm motivated to keep doing this walking, to keep healthy and just live a long time. We're not fearful about having a transplant. I knew I was with a team of experts, and I was given the opportunity to go on the urgent list. By the difference of an urgent list and the routine list is huge. I mean, the urgent list meant I got an almost certain chance of getting a transplant. I don't know the percentages, but they're very high that they would find a match for me. Very high, within 6 months. You know, like 90%, something like that, by waiting in hospital. But so many other people who are just on the routine list, waiting at home, you know, and not enough people get transplants. And to know I'm like the odds of having a transplant, of what they actually do in the numbers, like 2 or 3 people in a million. You know, what are those odds? Just shows you, you know, what I got is better than winning the lottery, you know. You could not put a price of money on what's happened in my life. And just that I'm here to make videos like this. You know, I'm in Meldon, but just enjoy the nature. Despite all the world's problems, coronavirus, COVID-19, I'm so grateful. So we're here, and we're looking towards this way, aren't we? Yeah, it's like zoom out. I don't know if you can see clear. Oh, that's north, yeah, that's going north. Yeah. Why is there no blue dot? It's just showing that there. But anyway, definitely there, yeah. That's a crossing. And up there, Barnstable. That means North Devon. North Devon tonight, getting some nice weather for the sunset. Absolutely stunning. Hello cows. Moo. Moo. Are you coming? I can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. At least. Moo! Easy that one. When you know, you know. And that's the secret to life. When you know, you know. When you don't know, you don't know. And the difference in not knowing to knowing is clarity. And mates, it's such a big time saver. Look at that, that is epic. That is Scotland like. Have a few snacks. Oh, it's good to bring a hot flask with some tea in. Ah, hits the spot. So much better when you know, you've been out in really harsh conditions, you're freezing or wet, and you come back to your nice cozy car and have a nice hot brew. Really enjoyed it. Happy I came out now. Peace once again. Bye bye. Cheers.